Okay, everyone hear me? Okay, right, my name is Laura Bailey. I'm up there in the first year in primary school in reception, 5 years, 5-year-old, very cute, and I hope I look as cute as that now. Right, so I'm 39. I'm originally from Manchester, but now I live in Portmaddock in North Wales. That's with my parents, my brother, and one of my sisters. And I'm the firstborn of 4, so I've got one sister that still lives in Manchester. And see, yeah, I was a healthy baby, and that's my dad up there. And I had no signs of any problems in the future, and my family had no idea what was to come. So, yeah, I developed an astrocytoma, brain tumour, around my brain stem when I was just finished reception class when I was 5, for which I had 2 operations and 3 weeks of radiotherapy at the Christie Hospital in Manchester, and I was on steroids, which made me put weight on, and I had a shunt implanted in my head, which I still have in, and I was given a 25% chance of survival. The doctors basically told my parents, she'll live or she won't. We've done everything we can. But yeah, here I am. And as you can see, this was expected to be my last Christmas. That's me on Christmas Eve at my grandma's, I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So that's me and my mum in September 1990, when they expected, I probably wouldn't last very long. So we went to Butterfly World, and she just happened to ask me, what would, she started telling me about reincarnation. She didn't say, oh, you're going to die or anything. She just asked me, what animal would you like to come back as? And I said, butterfly. Yeah. My family filmed my 6th birthday because they thought it would be my last. And I watch it now on DVD, and I see myself so ill and my parents so worried. Makes me wonder just how they coped. They're incredibly brave. Right. So that Christmas, Granada was filming some very sick children going to see Father Christmas in that land, and as you can see, my eyes aren't straight there, but that was in Sweden, and that was absolutely magical, and despite the low expectation rate, so I pulled through, and after recovering, I was very badly bullied in high school. I was fine in primary school, but high school, no tolerance, very much so by most of the kids. So I was bullied so much that I had to be home educated in years 10 and 11 because otherwise I would have killed myself. I always felt more mature than my siblings, than the kids in school, and this left me isolated and scared of anyone my own age, and terrified of people in general. I can't even begin to tell you how much different this is now. So I was deaf by the age of 17 due to the radiotherapy treatments for my tumour, which didn't help my confidence, and hardly ever left the house, apart from when I went to college. Even though I was brave enough to go there, I still couldn't. I just didn't know how to interact with anyone. I was, nobody bullied me, but I had no friends. I just couldn't couldn't do it. I wouldn't look at people. I just had to have my head down all the time. And I don't even have any photos to show you of when I was a teenager because I was just so scared. What else have we got? There we go. So again, that's me very ill in Wales, in a petting zoo, rabbit world, and as you can see, my eyes are not good. Yeah. So I had a wonderful family, and if it hadn't been for their support, I would, like I say, I would certainly have killed myself. I never even got any psychology immediately afterwards, and it was only down when I started to lose my hearing. That was only down to my grandma pointing it out to my parents. You know, you need to do something about this. So yeah, no hospital, no doctor pointing that out in the beginning. So my mum had started volunteering at our local cancer research charity shop when I was 6 to sort of take her mind off it. And she suggested that I should start volunteering there during my gap year. So I was a bit reluctant because I was still terrified of people and I couldn't see how I could possibly be any good there. But despite this, I thought, oh, okay, then I'll give it a go. And this turned out to be one of the best things I've ever done in my life. So every single member of staff in that shop, and there's about 50 of them, welcomed me with open arms, despite any problems I'd had, and they became my second family. Sorry. So I had my first epileptic fits on my 21st birthday. This knocked my confidence again, but not enough to stop me completing my 2-1 combined honours degree in the advanced study of early years and disability studies. That's with Liverpool University. Thank you. There we go. So that's my sisters, my brother, me very, very cute. My sister very cute there. There we go. Yeah. So it took me 5 years, and I had some wonderful members of staff helping me. The support is out there. So I had unlimited extensions because obviously I couldn't tell when I was going to have a fit. I had support tutor who'd come round to my house. I had a note taker because you can't, this was evening classes and you can't, when you're deaf, you can't hear, you can't read, you can't hear and write things down at the same time. So that was amazing. I was also awarded the Liverpool University 2010 award for the student who made the most effort. Yeah, when I was 29, I lost some knee muscle on my right leg due to melanoma, skin cancer. It seemed incredibly unfair after everything I'd already been through, but the cancer wasn't going to stop me this time. After graduating, I was unable to work full-time due to the side effects of a cocktail of the medication and my disabilities. Instead, as I also volunteered for 6 years for my local Incredible Edible gardening group in Prestwich, which was, again, a wonderful group of people, and the various local nurseries and primary schools. So I have a dream to be a children's picture book author, and this year I will be starting a degree with the Open College of the Arts in drawing and illustration to hopefully enable me to draw the pictures of my books. I imagine myself holding my own books and how amazing it would be. And I just want to say something about this group, this success group that I found in the last year or so, via Health Unlocked. And I was really excited that would be, at last, be able to talk to people roughly my own age, on my level, who have been through the same thing and who knew exactly what it was like, who knew what I was going through. Because that's something I'd never done, hardly ever done, in the last 34 years. So I felt incredibly isolated. So since then, I've been taking part in weekly focus groups for the over 16s, WhatsApp messaging, and feeling part of the community again. So like I said, getting to do this presentation is amazing. And as you can see, I've changed a lot because of that. And it's just, I don't feel worried here, standing here, because I know that you all know what it feels like. I won't let the brain tumour stop me, so don't let it stop you either.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Do you want to take a seat?